Welcome back to Travel Tour Treasures. Today, we're diving into some of the best day trip tour ideas to take from Las Vegas that promise unforgettable memories. We have some treasure tours we hope you will agree are definitely worth the splurge. Let's get started on our first ultimate day trip that take us to explore the beautiful surrounding areas beyond Las Vegas. Our first tour takes us to the Hoover Dam about 30 minutes after leaving Las Vegas, where you will stop and explore and take photos of the breathtaking views of one of America's 7 modern civil engineering wonders. Then as we head to our next adventure of this tour, we will take in some scenic views of the Joshua Tree Forest along the way as we travel about 96 miles over to the West Rim Grand Canyon. We have arrived at the west rim of the Grand Canyon located on the Hualapai Indian Reservation where the Skywalk Glass Bridge is located. Let's get ready for a thrilling day. It is a breathtaking experience to walk and take a day hike along the Grand Canyon West Rim and visit the Hualapai Indian Reservation, to gaze at the fascinating Eagle Point overlook carved by Mother Nature, or visit Guano Point and see the remnants of the historic trams. But today, we will see the canyon on a whole new level by having a thrilling helicopter ride to get a bird's eye view of the canyon, from top to bottom as we soar over the entire West Rim. The first time flying over the Grand Canyon will be a memorable experience of a lifetime. You don't want to miss. Get a close-up view of the Colorado River running through the canyon floor. Imagine how many years it took for the river to carve out the canyon below. Seeing how majestic the Grand Canyon's west rim is from the air up close is quite exhilarating. While you soar over the breathtaking views, keep an eye out for condors, bald eagles, and desert bighorn sheep that can be spotted atop the rocks high up overlooking the canyon. All of the wildlife are spectacular to spot at Grand Canyon's west rim. From the top of the canyon to the bottom following along the Colorado River, this helicopter tour will be unforgettable. Once you land, you can have the option to choose between a scenic horseback ride or an adventurous ATV tour to explore the rugged terrain up close at a nearby ranch where we will head next. This tour offers a chance to take a relaxing horseback ride to explore and take in the surrounding mountain views, or choose a more thrilling ATV ride to explore the ranch. This was a day packed full of adventure you're sure to remember for a long time. Up next on our list is the Upper Antelope Canyon, Horseshoe Bend, and Lake Powell on this exciting combination tour. In this exciting day trip tour from Vegas, let's visit the unique Upper Antelope Slot Canyon. This is a twist and turn of beautiful caves that are striking colors as the sun passes through them at certain times of day. Find out why these are the most photographed slot canyons in the world. This tour offers a perfect blend of natural wonders, providing stunning photo opportunities and a chance to marvel at the unique landscapes. Lake Powell is amazing flowing through the canyon. After exploring Upper Antelope, we are here to take in the beautiful Horseshoe Bend, which is located only about 7 miles from Upper Antelope Canyon and offers another magnificent wonder to hike 1.5 miles to the overlook. The Horseshoe Bend is part of the Glen Canyon National Recreation Area in Page, Arizona, with a rich and fascinating history with another fabulous view 1,000 feet above the deep teal waters of the Colorado River, where it makes a tight curve around a sculpted sandstone butte. We leave this great tour with a gorgeous view of Antelope Valley and Lake Powell to start our next tour trip we are going to visit. For our next day trip, it is only about 50 miles north from Las Vegas, with scenic views along the way you won't forget. This incredible tour takes us to a desert masterpiece millions of years in the making. Although you can visit the park without a tour, a knowledgeable guide can make this experience so much more fun to learn the history of Nevada's oldest state park and how this beautiful landscape was formed. Now let's go explore the Fire Wave Trail, just 1.5 miles long. As you hike, you'll encounter the wave, which has the appearance of swirled ice cream. A 2-mile scenic route takes you to some of the most interesting points, such as the Arch Rock, comprised of red Aztec sandstone that were formed by ancient sand dunes that date back to the Jurassic period. The afternoon sun really makes the name Valley of the Fire stand out to its full majesty. This is a Vegas must-see day trip to remember. Up next, let's travel over to Arizona and have some Wild West nostalgic adventures that make for a great day trip tour. After a stop at the Hoover Dam, you travel down Route 66 for a look at the Old West and have some deli-style lunch. Step back in time with a visit to the Wild West. This day-trip adventure immerses you in the history of the Old West, complete with rustic buildings and old horse buggies. Have you ever wanted to visit a Wild West ghost town? You never know what you might find. Keep your eyes peeled for OT the Ghost. Explore old gold mines and discover how it was to live in a mining town. Learn about all the famous outlaws running from the law and ancient legends. Take a visit in the Old West Saloon. We heard you may even get a drink in there. One thing for sure, you will have a day here filled with fascinating tales of yesteryear. Well, if our last tour left you wanting more Western adventure, we are off to a cowboy working ranch. This day trip will be an early morning rise and shine start on a scenic drive to visit a beautiful ranch. Enjoy meeting the animals and the ranch hands and get ready for a day of fun. The horses are eating a hearty breakfast, so they will be ready to go out for a ride. It's time to get saddled up and get ready for a beautiful early morning ride to explore the unique countryside of this ranch. This will be a serene and leisurely ride you won't soon forget. You'll see the surrounding mountains and vistas as you explore the beautiful countryside. While you are enjoying your morning trail ride and working up an appetite, they will be busy back at the ranch. When you return back from the trail, sit, relax and share your experiences from the trail ride through the picturesque desert landscape. Then experience a cowboy hearty delicious breakfast spread when you return from the desert. This tour is perfect for those looking to combine horseback riding with some cowboy-style cooking with outdoor adventure. Have some cowboy fun learning how to throw a rope. Or play some horseshoes. The day will be a memorable one full of fun on a working ranch. For another great day trip tour, we start off at Lake Mead National Recreational Area. Just a stone throw away from the dazzling lights of Las Vegas. This year-round national park has a 1.5 million acres of mountains, canyons, valleys, and 2 vast lakes that offer some of the best fishing around. Camping, hiking, and of course some ATV riding. For thrill seekers, the Lake Mead ATV tour will be an exhilarating way to explore the park. With a 22-mile ride through the desert mountains and valleys. The diverse terrain will offer breathtaking views as the trail takes you along to the Colorado River. Stop and take in the beautiful Colorado River from a 900-foot overlook and grab some fantastic photos and learn some history of the park and the El Dorado Canyon mines. Enjoy the ride back along the scenic Mojave Desert. When you arrive back from the exciting day, after that thrilling ride, you can head over to the on-site restaurant and bar for an Angus burger lunch that's included in this fabulous ATV tour. On this next day trip, we will be leaving the dust of the desert behind and cool off some from the desert heat. Have you ever dreamt of rafting down the Colorado River or would like to do it again? You will love this next day trip tour. Did you know you can take a day tour from Vegas to experience the rush of whitewater rafting on the Colorado River through the Grand Canyon? This full-day adventure takes you through the heart of the Grand Canyon, offering both excitement and awe-inspiring views you can only imagine on the mighty Colorado River. Just when you might have worked up quite an appetite, you will make a stop at the beautiful Travertine Falls for a Colorado Riverside lunch and relax to take in the views. This is a definite bucket list day trip from Vegas you'll never forget. For those that have a little more time to escape the city, we have an awesome 2-day trip to share with you from Vegas. This trip starts off with a stop at the Hoover Dam just 30 minutes from Vegas. You can explore and get some fabulous photos at the dam. This extended trip allows you to fully immerse yourself in the natural beauty of these iconic locations and travel back in time on historic Route 66. On the way to the Grand Canyon National Park South Rim, we will stop over in Williams, Arizona, another hidden gem for lunch and experience the Route 66 historic little town. Williams is surrounded by beautiful mountain scenery, home to the Grand Canyon Railway and the Route 66 Museum. Enjoy all the iconic Route 66 relics of yesteryear. Take a look through the historic Route 66 gift shops. Old gas stations and vintage cars and trains will be some of the iconic views in Williams. We have heard Williams is known for some fabulous smoked barbecue that can give Texas a run for the money. We have arrived at Grand Canyon National Park, just a short drive from Williams, Arizona. Here we will visit 3 of the most famous overlooks of the canyon. Be sure to keep an eye out for some incredible views of the beautiful wildlife in the park. We are at one of the best overlooks, Yavapai Point, where you might get lucky to see a bald eagle soaring by as you take in the amazing views where 3 points of the canyon meet to get a great view of the Colorado River. Grandview Point is a wide-open, amazing, colorful part of the Grand Canyon located at the southernmost part of the rim. This point is at quite a high elevation at 7,400 feet. The best views are a short distance down the Grandview Trail. Lippin Point looks down over 75 Mile Creek and its tributaries where it joins the Colorado between 2 of the over 100 sets of rapids on the river. The wildlife love the views too. Often they will join you for a visit. The park is home to bald eagles, California condors, and a wide variety of owls. The south rim of the Grand Canyon is a lusher environment than the more desert west rim side. Therefore, you will likely get a better chance to see more wildlife in this part of the canyon. Desert bighorn sheep love to climb around the rocks throughout the park, sometimes seemingly defying gravity. Often, they will blend in really well to the rocks. Binoculars are a great item to bring if you don't want to miss out spotting the wildlife while you visit. Whether this is your first time to visit the park or one of many, there is something new and exciting every time you go. Depending on the time of the year you visit with this 2-day tour, you might even catch the sunset when the color of the rocks really come alive. After the amazing day visiting Williams, Arizona and the Grand Canyon, you will stay overnight in an included hotel near where the second day of adventures will start near Page, Arizona. On day 2 of this trip, we will visit the most photographed areas of the world, the lower Antelope Slot Canyons. A Navajo guide will take you through the beautiful canyon and you will learn all the interesting facts of how they were formed. The guides will make sure you get all the best photos of these breathtaking canyons. Our next exciting visit is to Horseshoe Bend, located about 7 miles from Antelope Canyon. You will hike about 1.5 miles to this magnificent overlook of Horseshoe Bend. You will be amazed to learn how the natural wonder was formed by the mighty water below. From the main overlook, the wall is about 1,000 feet down to the water. As you zoom in and get a closer look, the river is much larger than it appears from the top. Seeing Horseshoe Bend from the water would be another great adventure. This is the last stop for this 2-day trip before you head back to Las Vegas. This trip was packed full of amazing wonders to see in just 2 days. Finally, we saved this little treasure tour for last. We will be staying in the City of Dazzling Lights for this one. Thousands of happy couples decide to get married while visiting Las Vegas. Most of us are familiar with the Little White Wedding Chapel in Las Vegas, where couples have been getting married for generations. But what if you were looking for a more thrilling venue to say, "I do"? What about another only in Vegas-style wedding tradition that takes the wedding excitement up a notch? This happy couple just got picked up at their hotel in a limo. Let's find out where they are going. They are headed off for an only in Vegas wedding adventure. They have arrived and look excited to continue on with their wedding night plans. Hold on. What? Yes, they have arrived to get on a nighttime Vegas Strip helicopter tour wedding package ceremony. Yes, you will have a minister on board to officially marry you and even invite guests to come share this exciting ceremony with you. Imagine flying over the Strip with the dazzling lights of Las Vegas as your backdrop. Say, "I do," creating a magical moment for you both to cherish forever, flying around the beautiful Vegas Strip at night. If you are looking for a truly unique experience you can even share with friends and family, this would take your wedding night excitement to another level. This wedding package helicopter tour is another only in Las Vegas. Can you get married over the Strip? What a truly unique Vegas wedding story to share with everyone for years to come. We hope you enjoyed diving into these thrilling ideas and it helped inspire your Vegas adventures. From helicopter flights to ghost town adventures, these splurge-worthy tours offer a unique way to experience the beauty beyond the Las Vegas Strip. Which trip was your favorite you would like to do? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel treasures. Thanks for watching Travel Tour Treasures. The links are in the description if you would like to find out more about any of the tours we highlighted. Safe travels and see you next time.